Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, one of the things people will ask me, and they'll ask me very elementary questions a lot of times when I get to speak with them, because a lot of people really aren't serious fishermen. They don't have a lot of answers. Well, one of the things that I get asked over and over again is, when is the best time to go fishing? Well, there's a very almost comical answer to that, is whenever you get a chance to go, because just going is a pure pleasure, a gift in itself. But if we take it more seriously in when is the best time to catch fish, I think there's some relative answers. They're not always going to hold true, but basically think of the fish's habits. They can't eat all the time. No animals can, no people can. Well, people might try to, but the results aren't very good. But there's certain times that we sort of schedule ourselves to eat. We eat in the morning, maybe at noon, and again in the evening. And which is the best of those meals, I'm not sure. But those are what we prescribe as the times that we can eat. The rest of the day, we're doing other things. We're not out searching for food all the time, nor are animals. If you watch the habits of animals, most of the time they might not be eating. But especially with deer, and I say that just because we can all see deer in our area. We drive along the roads, and at certain times, you see those deer out in the field. What are they doing? They've come out to get food, to eat. And it's the same thing with fish. If you had to pick the best time of day to catch fish, it's when they normally want to eat. It's a habit, and they're triggered by habits, just like we are. So in the early morning, and then again in the evening. These are two prime times. I can't tell you the number of times I've fished the Grass River, and I go out and I've got all kinds of expectations. And so I want to save myself lots of time. So I'll try to get on the water, let's say at 1 in the afternoon. Well, I may go down a long ways and catch a few small fish, but I know there's big fish around. I'm just not catching them. And then all of a sudden it gets to be 6 o'clock in the evening. We'll say the summer now. 6 o'clock in the evening, and everything changes. In a stretch of water that I had just walked maybe a few hundred yards and seen a few fish, all of a sudden it becomes alive with fish. Whatever they were doing during the day that wasn't eating, now is the time they come out to eat. And you can see them along the shoreline, moving into the shallows, chasing different bits of food that they can have. It's a whole new time. It's go time. And boy, at that time now, I catch probably 90% of the fish that I catch in any fishing time or day that I go are either in the morning or in the evening. The rest of the day, maybe 10% of the fish. And the much bigger ones, usually in the evening. They cast off a lot of caution at that time. They're on a hunt. And when they're on the hunt, they're seeing everything. They're looking for everything. All the other stuff that they do during the day, which may be just hanging out, I don't know. But now they're ultra active, and this is the time to fish. So if you have this wonderful life where you can go fishing anytime you want, and you can pick the times, then early morning or late evening, I highly recommend. But if you can't do that, then don't stop from going fishing. Whenever you get a chance, go out there. And if you really want to catch fish, then, you may be displeased. But if you just want to have a wonderful time, then go when you can. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.